Ollie, 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 Ollie. So we are going to start off. Okay, I'm gonna use the same foundation I used last time, which is the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation, shade 173. And we're just gonna do the thing. We'll reach all the stress on our face, and yes, I don't know what type of eye makeup look we're gonna do yet. Let's tie my hair back just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what type of eye makeup look we're gonna do yet. We'll figure it out. Blend. That's a real technique sponge, by the way. We're gonna use Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in shade Tan. Put a little bit on the back of your hand, a little bit goes a long way. My hands are clean, just so you know, because I'm about to go in. Just take it from the back of my hand. If you're working on somebody, I don't think you should necessarily be using your actual fingers. Perhaps you should be using a brush, but I'm just working on myself, and I know that my hands are clean, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my fingers. Okay? Okay, so we're just gonna take a little bit. 2 milliseconds away from dyeing my hair red today, but I decided against it. I was literally about to go to the salon. I had bought the hair dye and everything. If you guys check me out on Instagram at Villa Day Chic, which is linked down in my comment section, I was about to say bio, which was linked down in my comments section, and you scroll down a little bit, you'll see my fiery red hair. We're gonna do a little bit of that baking thing. No, we're not about to bake a cake. Hate to break it to you. We're gonna use Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Rose Petal. This is attractive. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill in these brows, girl. Benefit Brow in shade 5. I never really used to fill in my eyebrows before, but I recently got into it because I just feel like it gives your eyebrows a little bit more structure. I feel like my eyebrows are pretty thick, like I said in the last video. I don't think they need much more structure, but just there's some sparse areas like right at the end here. I don't know if you guys can see, and kind of in the front a little bit, but it's not like I can go without filling in my eyebrows. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer in shade medium, and I'm going to use that. I should have used that as my concealer today. It's dirty, it's messy. I'm going to use this color to sculpt out my brows, just to kind of give it a nice little clean finished look. You know how I feel about this, spoke about in the last video. Not going to be a makeup tutorial. I don't think it's going to be, at least. I'm not intending for it to be. And then I'm going to take a little brush like this, e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm going to use the same color that I used to sculpt on my brows, and I'm going to use that as a primer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do this half cut crease. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, these two colors at the end, and a little bit of dab, a little bit of dab. We're going to put those in the crease. I'm just going to keep building that color until I get it to a color that I desire. So to continue, we're going to go ahead and we are going to use red ochre, this color. And I'm going to get a different brush. I'm going to get a little synthetic brush. I'm going to take some red ochre. Not too much. And I'm going to put that, concentrate that on right here. Right here. And for this is something that you kind of want to deepen the inside of here too. Not necessarily the inner third of the lid, but like the crease area, the inner crease area, if you will. So this is kind of what we got going on right now. And then after that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a tighter brush, a little bit of a more dense brush like this. And I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, which is that color. Kind of dip into it. And this one you kind of want to be a little bit more careful with. I'm just going to focus that right on the outer corner. And I'm going to blend and blend and blend on the outside until there isn't much left. And then I'm going to take it in to the inside. Okay, where were we? We just did our little thing. Gonna continue to blend that. Oh, right. We're gonna take this brush and we are going to take red ochre, lightly, 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 and we're gonna kind of diffuse the middle out with that color to kind of give it a more blended effect. If I'm making any sense to you. You want to kind of start it off in the brown and then move it into the middle so that it gives a really diffused look. And blend out the crease a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go in with the same color Primavera. That's going to serve as our brow bone highlight. Ooh. And I'm going to go in with the same brush that had the colors. I don't even remember what colors I'm using anymore. Yeah. And then to kind of dust off, I have this brush, a tapered brush. And we're just going to go ahead and do like that. And then I'm going to go in with Face Powder PH Studio Pro shade 240. Dip my brush and we're going to kind of use that to clean up the edges right there. Just like that. Nothing crazy because we are going to smoke out the lower lash line anyway. So it's okay if that's there. Gonna go in with MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. And an e.l.f. brush that I like to use. Everything's so far away from me. It's a really big one like this. I'm just gonna dip my brush in there. And we're gonna start off by, but by kind of setting the color down. Take a small brush and just Blend that out a little bit more. And then we're going to use Benefit Cheekathon. That's another nice mirror. I'm always missing out on the good mirrors because I forget. I'm going to take Morphe M509, which I used in my last video but forgot to talk about. Okay, let's use Dandelion Carlista. And then gonna go with the same Real Technique sponge and diffuse it out a little bit. And then for highlight, Anastasia, child. I'm gonna go with the Real Techniques. Listen, I really don't know what brush this is, but it works wonders for the highlight. There's no mirror in there, but we're gonna try Pink Heart and Blue Eyes, a little bit of Blue Moon, because why not be adventurous? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm not too fond of the really light highlights on brown skin girls, but I must say this is okay. This is really okay. Put it on the nose, Cupid's bow. If you're looking for something different, this is definitely something different. You just have to be, if you're brown skin, you just definitely have to be a little bit more careful with these colors and make sure that you don't go a little bit too overboard with it. Let's do eyeliner. Let's try this wing liner thing on camera. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Inglot number 77. A little Morphe brush. Doesn't have a number, but it's a little flat angled liner brush, standard liner brush, but I feel like I really like this brush. You're definitely supposed to be closing that, but I'm not going to. We'll be putting on mascara, Urban Decay Perversion. And then under the eye, we're just gonna, what colors are we gonna take? Pretty much the same colors that we took on the lid. So we are going to go with dark colors first though. We are going to take Cypress Umber, smudge that under the eye. Gonna take my synthetic brush and take Red Ochre. Finally, take the brush that had the transition colors and blend out for some drama. You can make this even smokier if you want by adding black. Not going to, but you can. Yes. And then last but not least, ColourPop Ultra Matte Lippy in Zipper. You can really use any color with this because it's pretty neutral. I'm not gonna talk when doing this. That's pretty much the final look. Just gonna take my hair out. for you guys. This time it's straight. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm missing anything. I hope not. I hope not. This was a really long video. Let's look and see. Okay. Yeah, okay. I like it. Thank you guys for joining me on my second YouTube video. Yeah, check me out on social media. Facebook, Villa Day Chic. Instagram, Villa Day Chic. And hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys once again for joining. Bye!